First question tonight. Should Democrats barbecue Weiner? Nancy Pelosi is calling for an ethics investigation. Harry Reid says he can't defend Weiner. And Democratic lawmaker Betty Sutton is donating $1,000 she got from Weiner to charity. Sam, I'm going to start with you. Should they throw him under the bus and run for the hills, or should they defend him?
Frankly, I think they should defend him. I mean, he hasn't broken any laws. He hasn't broken the public trust. He's maybe, we don't even know, broken the trust with his wife, but that's between him and his wife. You said it earlier in the program. They've got a senator in the Republicans who broke the law, who paid a prostitute to dress him up in diapers, and we're talking about this guy who did stuff that I wouldn't necessarily do, but he hasn't broken any public trust.
All right, before we go on, I want to clarify one quick thing. Vitter was admitted to being with hookers in D.C. The diaper story is not confirmed, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
I know a lot of people be that, okay? That's a different story. I just want to be clear on that, okay?
Fair enough.
So, all right, now, look, Jane, when it comes to political damage, though, the Democrats think that this is doing a lot of political damage. So is there a point where you cut them loose?
Well, I think they have cut him loose. You know, when Harry Reid and Nancy Pelosi are giving the statements to the press that they are, it's clear that they want him out of the way. And he is grabbing the headlines and keeping people from talking about Paul Ryan and his disastrous Medicare plan, which had the Republicans on the run. But I think Weiner's biggest problem is the fact that he's just painted a target on his back for being redistricted out of office. It was probably New York is going to lose 2 seats, and it will probably be 1 Republican and 1 Democrat. And Weiner is in the area where they're going to be looking to lose that Democratic district anyway. And so he really, even if he manages to withstand the press storm, he still is awfully vulnerable on that front. So he may just be in a situation where there's nothing he can do. They have the trump card.
Wes, they say he lied. Is that good enough to run him out of office?
Well, I don't think he needs to be run out of office for it. I mean, he didn't lie under oath, and if you were going to eliminate politicians who lied to the press, I don't think we'd have anybody sitting in Congress or the White House these days.
That's fair enough. All right, if you just finally here, Sam, again, if it's doing damage, and I don't know, maybe you think it's not doing damage to the Democratic Party, is there a point where you say, well, look, technically, maybe he spoke on a house phone, etc.? Okay, let's just get rid of the bad headline.
I'll tell you what's doing damage to the Democratic Party is the idea that they're talking about cutting Medicare. And, so the idea that we're spending a couple of days talking about Anthony Weiner, that's going to pass one way or another. This is going to hurt the Democrats or hurt their messaging one way or another. The bottom line is that they want to help themselves. They can start thinking about the middle class and the American public.